Live from your local news leader, Jennifer Roscoe, McLeod Hageman, and Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Kevin Lighty. You're watching WCIA 3 News at 5.
It's been called the best-kept secret in DeWitt County. The population of less than 16,000 is full of aviators, past and present. Now that will be on display at the County Museum. Renee Cooper joins us live now. So Renee, tell us why Clinton, Illinois?
Good question, Karina. I'm told this 1860s barn here is just like the one barnstormers would have used or flown out of about 100 years ago. That's where you'll soon be able to walk through a century of aviation. It traces back to Red Irvin. He was a barnstormer from Clinton who rubbed elbows with the Amelia Earharts and Charles Lindberghs of the world, and generations after him followed suit, including a rich history of heroes.
They called us 90-day wonders because you went for officer training for 90 days.
That was it, and you were off back in the 1980s.
They were building the military up and needed pilots.
Major Ken Schaefer is from Waynesville, about 10 miles from where we sat in downtown Clinton. Behind him is the desert uniform he wore as a pilot during the Iraq War. Schaefer flew tankers tasked with refueling larger aircrafts in flight.
I got handed this fax. It says, get to this point right now. The F-15s are engaged with some Iraqi fighters.
I grew up in Murfreesboro, Illinois. I should say I was raised in Murfreesboro. I grew up in Vietnam.
Second Lieutenant David Hennard won't soon forget his first mission. He was 24.
I was an old man compared to my crew.
Hennard was in a uniform much like this one, and he recalled hovering over a hospital landing pad.
And they threw 4 bags on the helicopter. And I said, what's that? That's 4 of our boys going home.
Museum Director Joey Long says this entire collection was loaned by the people of DeWitt County.
Like opening a time capsule.
I hope that people will be a bit surprised, frankly, when they see that there's an exhibit about aviators in DeWitt County. But there really is a remarkably rich history. What makes Clinton different, I think, is that it goes back to the very beginning, to the 1930s with Red Irvin. Bigger-than-life character.
Now that collection will be moved into the carriage barn outside the museum. That's here any day now. The director calls it the most ambitious exhibit they've ever taken on, walking through the pioneering pilots all the way to present day. Now for more details on when it opens and all of that, head on over to WCIA.com. Karina.
All right, Renee, thank you so much.